Hey, what's going on, B's and G's? I know what you're thinking. Haven't heard from him forever, but now all of a sudden we've got two in the same week. Well, that's because, like I said last time, I'm so far behind. Anyway, so we're gonna do a quick beer review, and this beer comes from the one, the only Mr. Wally Feck. I appreciate him sending this out to me, and this is the Fake Brett IPA, I believe. So the top of the cap says 6.8%. So without further ado, oh, a nice hiss on that one. And it's coming. Alright. So we're going to go ahead and just, I'm pretty sure Wally, if this will fit without going over. Alright, well, we'll stop right there. So there she is. Now, I've heard a lot about this WLP, I think it's 644. And so I'm really looking forward to trying this beer out. Again, I'm being a fancy bitch in my new glass. So let's get a nose on this. Got it on my nose. Josh, that's for you. Wow. Okay, so I get big tropical notes off this. Yeah, like the pineapple, orange, maybe even a little tangerine. That's a really good smell, and the aroma come off it is really almost pungent. It's just that tropical fruit. Yeah, but I get pineapple, I get a little bit of orange. Even just a hint, just a real slight hint of strawberry. But yeah, definitely tropical fruit there going on. So without further ado, Wally, thank you very much for sending this out. I really appreciate it. Cheers. Wow. Wow, it definitely follows the nose. Take another taste here. That's a great beer. That's a great beer. So you get just a slight bitterness. That hop presence. The hop presence is there, but it's not like overpowering. It's very balanced. Beautiful beer, by the way. But very, very balanced. And then that sweetness, and it's not a malty sweetness, it's that tropical fruit sweetness that comes out in it. And, again, that kind of a pineapple, that grapefruit, orange, tangerine. But then it dries out nice. God, that's a really nice beer. Yeah, and that bitterness kind of stays right straight throughout the, throughout the whole palate. From the tip of your tongue all the way to the back, and then it dries out nice. That's just a great beer, great beer. So Wally, I love it. I'm gonna have to try out that Brett. See how that works out. It looks great. It's got a great hue to it. It's almost kind of a, I don't know if you guys can see that. Well, it's kind of coming through on the camera. But it's a little hazy, which I could give a shit less. But It's a great looking color, kind of an off orange, maybe a little tan to it. But yeah, great beer. I could definitely drink a ton of these. Again, thanks, Wally. Appreciate it. Thanks for sending them out to me. He's a great guy. If you haven't checked out Wally Feck, get down on your little Google, YouTube, and type in Wally Feck. Be well worth your time. Thanks again, Wally. Great beer. And cheers to y'all. Wow. So, the Fake Bread IPA, it's a winner. I really like that. But, I have another one. Again from Mr. Wally Feck. This is his Arrogant Bastard clone. Now, I've had the original of this, and I really like it. It's a great beer. So I'm looking forward to this. Let's go ahead and crack this thing. Nice little hiss. Little pour. And I got the cat up here. Alright. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, sorry about that. Had to get the cat out of the way. So there it is. And that is a beautiful color. Beautiful color. Nice. Kind of a darkish amber. It's a beautiful. Nice carbonation coming off the top. I don't know if you can see that as it's coming up, but great carbonation on it. Let's get a nose. Ah, that smells amazing. So I wish I had the original Arrogant Bastard sitting right here, because I'm here to tell you, I don't think you could smell, aroma wise, the difference. It's got that grape hop, that hop character that comes out. Malt. I catch that malty backbone in it. Kind of that dark fruit. Yeah. It's an Arrogant Bastard. So, cheers to y'all. Wow. Hold on a sec. Wally, I don't know how you do it. This beer is so balanced. It's got a great pop presence to it. It has that typical Arrogant Bastard bitterness up front. It's got that hop presence that comes all the way through the beer. Wow. Cheers. Yeah, so I'm catching that dark fruit along with the malt sweetness and that bitterness that goes straight across, and then it dries out slightly at the end, but the bitterness stays on. I mean, quite frankly, Wally, this is better, in my opinion, than the Arrogant Bastard that Stone pushes out. This is a lot cleaner. you know, the hop presence is there, and it's definitely, you know, it's definitely that in your face, straight up front, you know, hop. But I almost catch like maybe even like a black licorice that comes through to me. You know, I still get a little bit of pine, that dark fruit. You know, I picture like a plum. Just as you open up the plum, you know, right around the pit, you know, that just that real dark fruit taste. But it's interesting. Like I said, that licorice type flavor comes across my tongue, and it's kind of that, you know, that black licorice, and you let it soak in your mouth for a little while, and you know, you take it off your tongue, and you still have that residual flavor. You know, I get that in this beer, but definitely that malt sweetness. You know, it's got a nice head on it, great carbonation. A little bit of chill haze on it, but that's probably because it's been sitting in my fridge since December. But Wally, great beer. And I do believe that, you know, Arrogant Bastard to me is just like straight up in your face, and it has that big hop bitterness, and, you know, a little sweetness to it, and then it kind of tapers off, where this is more balanced, I think. Has that flavor that continues completely through the beer, from the time it touches your tongue till the time you swallow it. But definitely a malty backbone with, you know, that big hop presence that comes into it. Beautiful beer, beautiful beer. Just a really nice IPA beer. Arrogant Bastard. What can I say? Yeah, yeah. Wally, you outdid yourself. You have any more of this? Why don't you go ahead and send it my way? 'Cause this is a great beer. Great beer. So again, Mr. Feck, you're the man. I really appreciate you sending these beers to me. I know it's taken me a while to get to them, but well worth the wait for me. Amazing, amazing. Thanks again, Wally. Appreciate you. And we'll catch you guys on the flip side. Cheers to y'all.